Welcome, my friends, to another little chat again. And we're back on the Godley and Cream adventure again. And now we're at 1979 with their release of this album, which is called Freeze Frame. And on the back, you got Godley and Cream. Now, this album was a very big adventure because they did their own, they started doing the videos themselves. So let's go into every track. I'll read off all the tracks. So on side one, we've got the famous An Englishman in New York, Raging Brain Wave, Pit in Obstin, I think, and then Freeze Frame. I think that's right. Yeah, and then on side two, Curless, Brazilian, Wish You, in brackets, Wish You Were Here. Track 3 is Mugshots, and track 4 is Get Well Soon. So as we go through and we look at the tracks, now there, that's the first track. And that's what they played the instruments with a certain different chap. And that's the next, because they've got what they've done with this. They've actually shown the picture of each one's done, played the instrument. And in the bottom corner is the people who helped produced and engineered. You can see there. And on our side too, we have them there. Things, what they, different instruments they did. And on the final one, you can see, I got that right, there's a certain famous person. So, let's go through An Englishman in New York. I give that a 9.5, 9.5. Brainwave, that's 8.5. Emmett, 7.5. Freeze Prime, gotta be a 9, because I like that. And then on side 2, Clueless, a 7. Brazilian, 7.5. Mugshots, 6.5. And Wish You Was There, that's got to be 8, because there is a famous, if you had noticed, backing vocals on Wish You Was Get Well Soon, what was all about Radio Luxembourg and that. And the person who was doing backing vocals with them was one, Paul McCartney. If you can see, there he is, Mr. Paul McCartney. Worked with them. And this is a very good album. This album was their first adventure in their making videos, because when they did the Englishman in New York, they actually did the videos themselves. And it was a very good video. This was one of their first videos that they did in their career, and that, because later on they went on to produce music videos, but this was their first music video that they did with doing their own songs. So this is their third album. Oops. There's a picture of the album cover. Freeze Frame with Godley and Cream. And this was a very good album and that. And overall, I give it in a grand total of 8.5 altogether. And I really enjoyed this. And it's a very good album put together with everybody who worked on it. And with a special guest of Paul McCartney. And there you go. There they are on the back in their glory and that. And this is my look of Godley and Creme's third album, Freeze Frame, from 1979. And if you enjoy this little chat about their next album and you want to hear more, stay tuned for more interesting things and more stories about Godley and Creme and more look at their albums and reviewing them. And I'll say a fond farewell for now, and I hope you are safe and well. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, you're more than welcome. It's absolutely free. And I'll say, I'll catch you on the flip side.